Hi guys, how is everybody? I hope everyone's good. Okay, smash the like button. Oh yeah, smash the like. How is everyone? Oh, I've got way back there. Everyone's doing well. I'm just for some reason my thing just stopped. Um, how is everybody? What do we think on this fight? Because the undercard is absolute gash. It's completely and utterly, totally awful. If you bought this, I feel really sorry for you because this is the undercard's awful, guys. It's an awful undercard. It's not good undercard at all. If you've bought this, I feel bad for you because the undercard's terrible. Oh. But guys, how are you all? Did you have a good weekend? I hope. Tom, how are you, mate? Brook sixth round, eh? Brook sixth round. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, this is 10 years so late. It's ridiculous. They're both 35 years of old. They're both washed up. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a decent fight. Um, I've been thinking Kell Brook all week, and then that interview, the sit down they did, the one-on-one they did, when Kell Brook looked like he was about to cry. Yeah, it that's thrown me. I think Amir Khan's got in his head. I really think Amir Khan's got in his head. The undercards, it's terrible, mate. People pay good money for this stuff that they can't afford, and they put trash like this on. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's absolutely awful. How's things, Jamie? Hope you're all right. Plus, bet your lovely life after Liverpool game plus City losing. Tom, most definitely, my man, most definitely. Life's going well at the moment. Can't complain, mate. Can't complain. Definitely can't complain. City losing today. Cherry on the cake, as we say. Cherry on the cake. We're doing all right. We're doing all right, my man. What about yourself? I know Everton are. Yeah, it's an hard time, but I think Lampard is the right choice for you guys. It's just going to take a long time, a bit of time for Lampard to get what he wants to do there. Hi again, Chris. Hope you're good, my man. So it's going to be a while, I think, till uh, the main event's on. So, guys, we can talk about whatever you want, but it's going to be a while till this main event's on. There's another fight, yeah. This undercard is shocking. Absolute. It's absolutely shocking. It's one of the most shocking undercards I've ever seen in boxing. Just my usual self as you always. Good man, Chris. Your usual self is a great self. But this undercard, guys, I think we've got a female fight next. I can't remember who it is. But guys, it's all. I just can't get over how bad this undercard is. I'd rather, you know what? I'd rather 2 hours of build up and then the main event. It would have been better. Have the build up, have all the pundits and media, have backstage interviews, experts everywhere talking about it, like a round table conversation, and then the main event. That would have been so much better than this utter garbage of an undercard. Absolute joke. They called the undercard for a reason. They say it's YouTube's fine. Oh man, it's bad though. I mean, I've seen some great undercards in my day. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, boxing's not what it was of the 80s and 90s when I used to watch it mostly. The early 2000s, that's when boxing was at its best for me. And the undercards in them days were fantastic. When you used to get world title fights in undercards, yeah, it was just amazing. I used to absolutely love it. Jamie, what has been your favourite Liverpool kit? Oh, my favourite Liverpool kit, Kai. Um, I have got a soft spot for the away silver kit in 1990, the grey silver one with the flex in the shirt, 1990 Liverpool away kit. I think it's because it was my first one as well, one of my first ever kits. I adored that kit. I thought it was amazing. That was one of my favourite ones. But yeah, at the moment, Jack all going on. Jack all going on. So we can talk about anything you want at this moment in time, guys, till, we're here for a while. Let's talk about anything you want. Questions away, guys. Questions away. John, hi you. Hi fella. How are you? Good. You good, John? Hope you're doing good, my man. Thank you for coming in as always. Sport is money driven now. Totally money driven, mate. Totally money driven. You got it bang on the nose. I think Amir Khan and Kell Brook are getting paid so much money for this main event that they couldn't afford an undercard. I swear that's the case. Brock Lesnar's the new champ, James. Yeah, I saw, because that was Elimination Chamber was on when we were doing the Man City Tottenham game, and I saw that. I'm gonna watch that probably in the morning now. I'm saying, I'll probably watch it in the morning with the kids or something. But yeah, this undercard is absolutely shocking at the moment, and obviously nothing's going on at the moment. I think there's one more fight, and then we've got the main event. There is literally nothing going on at the moment. All there is on the screen at this moment in time is the crowd and the ring, and nothing else. Nothing's going on. So get your questions in, guys, and we'll answer your questions. Today's sport, though, was fantastic. The football today has been great. Been one of them good weekends so far. Some good football. Obviously, the Liverpool game, fantastic win. And then that Man City Tottenham game was an excellent game of football. And obviously, the result went the right way for us. I haven't watched WWE since the Untitled lost his streak in so long a time. Yeah, WrestleMania 30. Lesnar beating for the title. That was that was a little while ago now, because we were on WrestleMania 38 this week. Brook wants the more because Brook wants this more because if he wins, he goes for Eubank Jr. But if it will be a good fight, I can see the windmills from the start. Yeah, these two are just going to go at each other, like you say, Tom. They are just going to go at each other. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant. But as you say, Brook, Eubank Jr. is the fight if Brook wins this. Yeah, Kell Brook needs it as well. Kell Brook's the one who's been calling Amir Khan out. Amir Khan has not called Kell Brook out really at all. He's just ignored him. Kell Brook's the one that has been constantly calling Amir Khan out for the last 10 years wanting this fight. So a lot of pressure on Kell Brook. I don't think the pressure's on Amir Khan as much. I don't think it is. It's going to be a good fight, though. As you say, I think they're just going to go straight at it. What have these two got to lose? They're at the end of their careers. Eubank Jr., don't get me started on him. Look, Eubank Jr. is a good boxer. I think he's a good. Personally, I think Eubank Jr. beats Amir Khan and Kell Brook if that's the next fight. It's a good money fight, though, for British boxing. It's a good money fight for British boxing. So we've got the next fight out is this all-female vacant world title fight. I have no idea who they are. I don't know too much about the female side of boxing. I know Katie Taylor. I mean, she's an animal. She's awesome. But I'm not quite sure on all this. This is the last match before the main event. This undercard stinks. Imagine paying. I'm quite here, but I'm not paying for this. But imagine if people were paid for this event, and this is their undercard they're getting. It's not worth the money, man. This is terrible. These are 5 o'clock in the afternoon fights. Not, where are we? Almost 10 o'clock at night fights. This is Sky box office, man. These are not. This is bad. I agree. Unfortunately, because Eubank is currently boxing while Khan Brook just come back. Yeah. Who do you think will win, Jamie, and what round were they winning? I've been thinking about this all day, actually. Now, personally, I think Amir Khan is the quicker, and I think he's got more stamina. I think Amir Khan's got better stamina, and he's got quicker hands. But I think Kell Brook's got the better timing and the better power. So if it goes the distance, I think Amir Khan will win on points. If anyone's going to get knocked out, I think Brook will get the knockout. So if it go, yeah, Khan on points or Brook knocks him out. I think it's going to be either that. Khan's speed, yeah, Khan's speed will gas him out. Yeah, Khan is yeah, and Khan's got the weaker jaw, I'd say, out of the two as well. I'd say Khan's got the weaker jaw out of him and Brook. Late knockout by Brook, yeah. I want Kell Brook win. I'm not really a big fan of Amir Khan. Never have been. Like Kell Brook said, Kell Brook's got come up the harder way. You know, to get to world title fights, get to America, get to main events. You know, he's come up the hard way where, let's face it, Amir Khan's been given everything. You know, Amir Khan has been given everything on the silver platter because he went to the Olympics. So I will say Brook's got a point there, and I prefer Kell Brook as a fighter. I think, you know, that loss low, and especially that loss to Golovkin, you know, smashing his eye to complete pieces. He had to get his eye completely remade, basically. His orbital bone was completely smashed. Since then, he ain't been the same, has he? Not at all. But he went up in weight and he shouldn't have. Khan's got a glass jaw. Man, he's got a chandelier jaw, ain't he? Jaw is bad. I reckon I could knock him out. Yeah, I'm out of his weight class. A bit heavier than he would be. But yeah, it's good. It's good. But this is the co-main event we're watching now, guys. If you're watching this, it's all-female vacant world title fight. I'm not sure who they are. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not sure who these are. Christian Namus, 34 fights and 34 years old and 32 fights. I think she's Mexican. So if she's Mexican, this is, she, you know, Mexican boxers are mad. Some goal by Mane today, Jamie. Yeah, lovely bicycle kick by Mane. I'm glad he scored as well because he gets too much abuse and I don't know why. Gotta love Sadio. Wow. Weighs 10 stone and she's in shape. She's 37. Natasha Jonas. 37. Yeah, they just said from Liverpool. I don't know much about the female side, Tom. I've got to admit, it's not my forte in the old boxing world. I have to admit that. Obviously, I watch Katie Taylor fights because she's an animal. She's a beast. I think she could beat a few guys, I tell you. In your opinion, who do you think has been the best footballer, whatever, of all time? Two best footballers I've ever seen are Diego Maradona. I'm old enough to see him, and Leo Messi. They're the two best I've ever seen in my lifetime. Don't give me any of this Ronaldo ball. You know what I mean? Ronaldo's a great goal scorer, but he can't do what Messi and Maradona did on the pitch. No, we're not. Yeah, all time. Oh, and yeah, Maradona and Messi, two Argentinians. And R9. R9's the greatest centre forward I've ever seen play football. Never seen a better centre forward in his prime than R9. It's just a shame that injuries ruined his body. Just ruined his body. Yeah, I agree. Messi for me. You know all these goals Ronaldo have got, and you know all these accolades Ronaldo got for his goal scoring. R9 would have destroyed all that if he was fit. If he was as fit as Ronaldo was, and is now, if his body held up, he would absolutely annihilate any records Ronaldo got, and Messi probably. Genius of a footballer. So them are three that I've seen personally. This fight has just started. Jonas and Namus. Yeah, I thought I realised who she was. She fought Katie Taylor. 10 rounds this is the first round. Not really feeling each other out, having a bit of a go here. Namus looks a weight bigger, to be fair. She's quite round shouldered, square shouldered. Good, good movement by Namus, or Namas, or however you blimmin' pronounce her name. I apologise for messing up. Jonas. Yeah, she beat Taylor and yeah, she beat Taylor and lost. Oh, she's down. Come on, girl. Obviously, we're going for the Liverpool girl. We've got to go for the Scouser, ain't we? Be ridiculous not to. Yeah, she beat Taylor and lost. She beat Taylor and lost. That's the comment of the night so far. She's got her on the ropes here, and the bell was saved. Oh, she's gone again. And she just collapsed into Howard Foster's arms. She was gone there. Wow. Wow, what a start to this round. Good little fight, this. Don't know if it should be the co-main event, to be honest with you. On a pay-per-view undercard. This should have been just on Sky Sports. This whole card, even Amir Khan, Kell Brook, this ain't them in their 20s. They're both 35. This fight should have been on Sky Sports. It shouldn't have been on pay-per-view. Oh, she caught with a lovely jab and then the right hook right on the chin. Beautiful shot there by the Scouse mistress. Beautiful shot. That was a great first round for her. 10-8 round there. 10-8 round. Lovely shot. Tasha Donis has just come out here. She's looking for the super bantamweight title. She ain't messing around. Yeah, she's going to finish her. This is over. Yeah, this is over. Surely. Beating a, yeah, there's the towel. Beating a mess out of her. Now, I think I'm a little bit behind because I ain't watched this on a free stream. I ain't paying for this garbage. It's over. What a great fight for her. What a great win. Big up. 37 years of age and she's won the vacant super bantamweight title. Much respect to that lady. Great fight. That first knockdown, just she never came back from it, Nunes. She never came back from it at all. Benzema, Suarez, Kane, Aguero, and Lewandowski in order. Who's the better footballer? Better footballer. So the better footballer out of all them, I'd have Suarez first, Aguero, Kane. No. Oh, that's a difficult one. Suarez number one. I think Suarez should be talked about in the same time as Messi and Ronaldo. Go and look at Suarez's goals and assists. Tremendous footballer. Suarez, Aguero, Lewandowski, Kane, and Benzema. Yeah. And that don't mean any of them are terrible either. It's just hard to put that in order. But Suarez was different. You know, for Liverpool, it was fantastic. You go and look at his record for Barcelona and the goals he scored. He outscored everyone. He was outscored Messi in Barcelona. Man was different. And he had assists as well. In one season, he won the Golden Boot and assists in Spain. You know, the man should be up there spoken about more, but he's not because he's a bit of a prick. But what a win for the young lady. For the Scouse mistress. Look at that. I mean, that right hook in the first round, landing on the chin. She never came back from it. And then the left hook at the beginning of the second round, put her on her butt, and that is game over. She's very wild. Her arms very wild. She's coming so wide like this. And Jonas is just going through the middle, you know, picking her off a little bit. Great fight. Great little fight, that. Should not be the co-main event, though, of a pay-per-view. Nowhere near. I mean, this whole thing shouldn't be on pay-per-view. This should just be on Sky Sports. It's not a pay-per-view quality card by any kind. Katie Taylor to fight Jones. What do we think? That's what they're talking about on commentary. That that'd be good. I like Katie Taylor. She's a beast. Absolute beast. One second, guys. Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes, Keane, Vieira, and Yaya Toure as footballers. Wow. Well, Gerrard number 1, Scholes number 2, Vieira 3, Yaya Toure and Lampard. I can't remember. I don't rate Lampard. I never have done. Never have done. I'm sorry, Lampard people, but I never had done. Don't forget to hit a like on this, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you're new, guys. That's a great result for a. Agree with that, Jamie. This should not be on Sky. Should not be on Sky, but it shouldn't be. Should not be nowhere near Sky, as you say, John. This is a Sky Sports card. This should just be on free to air Sky Sports. Should nowhere be near pay per view. It's not good enough. It's not good enough for pay per view. Right, sorry about the green screen behind me, guys. I usually have the green screen on, but I can't get it on my phone because there is no setting for it on your phone, which is annoying. Oh, I'd have my green screen on. But there's no thing for it on here. Which is annoying. Because I'd like it on, but I haven't got it. So you just have to have the green in the background, I'm afraid. Kai, Terry, Van Dijk, Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, and Ferdinand as defenders. Oh, bloody hell. Virgil, I think, is a better defender than all of them. Tony Adams is proper old school. I don't think he could do what Van Dijk is doing now. Van Dijk, Terry, I rate highly. Prick of a bloke, but great defender. Vidic, Ferdinand, Sol Campbell, Adams. Might be harsh, but that's an hard one to choose because they're all quality in their own right. They're all quality in their own right. Yeah, guys, if you're on Twitter and you see this, come into the YouTube thing. I know some people are asking why you're talking football and all that. It's just because we're just waiting for the main event to happen. Because when there's breaks in the fights, we need to just talk about stuff. Sarah is I think asked me. Sarah Nisbet, is it? Just asked me in Twitter. Yeah, come on in. It's we're just chatting stuff while we're waiting for main events and all that. When the main event starts, I'll be pure boxing. People will just ask me questions. But yeah, come on in. But it's a great win for her. Fantastic win. And a great interview she's just done there. She's the champ, 37. She's come up 3 weight divisions to win this world title. So you got to give her her flowers. A big due out to her. It's a great victory. You know, maybe Katie Taylor might be the next fight. That'd be a good fight. England versus Scotland or British fight. She looked really good, I have to say. That right hook in the first round that put her on Namus on her butt. She never recovered from it at all. And then later on in the fight, and like in the beginning of the second round, she hit her with a nice left hook. that she stumbled backwards, again fell onto her butt. And then before that, at the end of the first round, she fell into the referee's arms. So she was a bit all over the place, to be fair, a bit all over the place. And yeah, great decision to end it there because she was gone. Anywhere I can watch this, yeah, go on. Right, I'll say it quite right. Go on totalsportek.com. So Edward, that's total TOTALSPORTEK.com, and then there's a whole list of streams. Pick one of them; they're all working. But yeah, welcome to everyone, guys. Anyone who's watching this on Twitter, because I'm live on Twitter at the same time. Hope you're all enjoying, guys. As I say, while we're waiting in between fights and all that, because there can be a bit of a wait, but sometimes in between fights, we're just talking stuff, people asking questions. Get involved. Come and ask your questions, guys, and get involved. Get involved. But as I say, I don't think this should have been a pay-per-view. This should just been a Sky Sports show because it isn't pay-per-view quality. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Edward, you got it, my man? Good man, good man, good man. Yeah, get the links, guys. Get on the fight. Don't pay for this garbage. Ask questions, guys. As I say, the fight's over now. She's doing a great interview, I've got to say. She talks really well. Just listen to her here. She sounds great. Shabby. Steve's in the house. My partner in crime, Statman, you good, my man? You good? Funny how many last-minute opponents in most of these matches. I know. What is that about? Is it because of the? Is it because of the virus or crazy? Ali, how are you? Big up yourself, my man. Big up Jamie. It wasn't 10-0 today, but I don't care. City lost the title. Yes, I am. I keep my money in my pocket. Evening, Steve, says Kai. Yeah. What was the reason? Have they gave a reason why there was so many last minute opponent changes? Because I missed the beginning. I haven't watched all of it. I'm coming at the end. Evening, Kai, says Steve. So yeah, I didn't see, Tom. Did they say why there's last minute changes? Because of some got COVID, like the virus or injuries? You know, that's just what I'm saying. This is not a pay-per-view card at all, is it? It's just not. This should have been on Sky Sports. They should have just had this on Sky Sports and be done with it. But guys, I say if you are watching on Twitter, because I am live on Twitter as well, come over to the YouTube channel. Get in the comments, ask your questions. We've got a good night ahead of us here. As I say, we always have. There's a bit of a gap in between the fights, so instead of just being radio silence, we can have a chat. Get your questions in. Talk about the fights coming up, the boxing, football, wrestling, MMA, whatever you want to chat about, guys. Let me know. Throw it in the chat. But yeah, that was a good little fight. That just went over 2 rounds. A well-deserved win as well. Well-deserved win. Oh, been a long day, guys. Been a long day. I hope everyone had a great day, though. Can't beat a good Saturday when Liverpool win and Man City drop points. I don't think you can get many better Saturdays. Comments coming in. Jamie, did you see the fourth official in the City game was supporting City and he was devastated when they lost. And the last minute, he looked up at Pep devastated. So I didn't see that. Me and Steve, no, I didn't see it. I mean, I was doing the watching on, but I didn't see that. That's hilarious, Ali. That's hilarious. Tom, there's been about 4 matches that had last minute opponents. They think they were just using COVID as a cop out. Yeah, fair enough. He can't do that. Best goalkeeper in the Premier League, Alisson. That's the only answer. It is definitely Mr. Alisson Becker. And Mendy for Chelsea is not far behind. He's a tremendous goalkeeper as well. I will give him his due. But this isn't a pay-per-view, is it, at all? This is not a pay-per-view. Just terrible. I'm watching this on ESPN. Yeah, everyone throwing Alisson out there. Everyone throwing him. Ever in the Premier League ever? Yeah, I'll go what Steve said there, Schmeichel. I'll go what Steve said, Schmeichel. Get Coppish on the show, Jamie. I'm trying. They're busy boys. They're busy boys. They do Marvin. They got their shows Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday, and Fridays. And then Saturdays they do some lives. So it's really hard to get them on. Hopefully soon though, because they do want to come on. Oliver Kahn, what a keeper! What a keeper! Almost won the Ballon d'Or one year. Oliver Kahn, tremendous goalkeeper, awesome goalkeeper. Nuts though, completely fruitcake, but great goalkeeper. I'd say Czech, yeah, he was a great goalkeeper as well. Like a preview or something like that. Yeah, hopefully. Yes, Addy, it was a good fight by her. She beat her up in that first round. That right hook that put her on her butt, first knockdown was fantastic. And then she almost knocked her out right at the end of the round as well when she fell into the referee's arms. Then comes out in the second round, lovely left hook, puts her on her butt again. She gets up, her legs are gone. Ref, good stoppage. And hopefully she goes to fight Katie Taylor. That'd be a good fight to see. Real good fight. Jamie, you are hilarious when you do your call-ins on Coppage. Thank you very much, Ali. Thank you very much. I do try. That's what made him good and enjoyable to watch because he's nut job. Yeah, Oliver Kahn. Yeah, he was crazy, weren't he? He was Batman. He was great. But you've got to be mad to be a goalkeeper, ain't you? You've got to be nuts to be a goalkeeper. Because why would you want to be a goalkeeper when you could be an outfield player? When will you be live again, Jamie? Well, I won't be. I'll be live again tomorrow night. 3 streams in one day. You know what I mean, Kai? Thoughts on Jones missing last 3 match squads? I would loan him to Dortmund and deal. I said this last night on Doug's show and got completely shot down for it. I think Curtis Jones needs to go out on loan. I said this last night on Doug's show. Got shot down not for the fact that he's a bad player. I just want him to play every week and get better. That makes the Liverpool win even better. But I favour Taylor to win Jones again. Yeah, I mean it was a close fight last time, wasn't it? I mean, but you know Taylor, she's a beast, isn't she? She's an animal. She's a tremendous fighter. They all are. They're both tremendous fighters, and you know they're trying to build a female boxing up. It's got some way to go. I mean, you look at UFC. I don't know if you watch UFC, Addy. I don't know if you watch UFC, but the females in the UFC are amazing, and the female division in the UFC is massive, and multiple weights, and there's big stars. I just want that in the boxing as well. And people like Katie Taylor are going to help, that happen. Khan to win. I hope not. I can't stand him. I don't really like Kell Brook that much either, but I prefer Kell Brook. I would loan Jones to a Premier League team. Yeah, I'd loan Jones out next season. I just think he needs the games, improve him a lot more. We'll have Carvalho and Jude Bellingham. Ali's gone. Ali's just gone in for it now. Look, we'll have Carvalho and Jude Bellingham. There you go. There's no ifs or buts now. Jones needs to be loaned out for next season, so he can't get in the squad and needs the games. Exactly. You can't have a talented player like Curtis Jones sitting about doing nothing. He needs to play football. I know nothing about boxing. Don't worry about Sammy. Just come in for the fun. Come in for the laugh, because we'll chat about everything. Don't worry. There's so much time in between these fights. We can have a good talk. Best female fighter. Yeah, Katie Taylor. She's a beast. Woman's a beast. Go on, Jamie. Hit the lights, people. Del Boy, my man, how are you? They are beasts in UFC. Yeah, I absolutely look UFC. I grew up on boxing. I mean, I'm 40 years old, but I grew up on boxing. I actually loved boxing, especially in the 90s. 90s boxing in the 90s was immense. Absolutely loved it. You had superstars in every single weight division. It was great. Absolutely loved it. But then, boxing's not quite what it used to be. And I think UFC, sometimes is a bit more exciting. Some of their fights, some of their super fights, just tremendous. Who will you sell first, Ox or Nabu? Ox, though, shocking. He needs to step up. I think both will go, my man. I think both will go in the summer, and the money will be used to buy maybe a Jude Bellingham. Addy, Katie Taylor is the best female fighter of all time. There you go. There you go. Guys, don't call her Adelaide. She will rip you to pieces. She likes me. Just call her Addy. She likes Addy. Del Boy, how you doing today, mate? Arsenal got a good win, didn't they? I didn't see the game. I just saw the result. 2-1 win. You can't be unhappy about that. I don't know how your performance was. Was the performance good? I hope the performance was good. Jude or Gravenbach, Jamie? Jude Bellingham. Yeah, Gravenbach is a baller as well. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, if you had to choose, I'd say Jude Bellingham. Jamie, I'm trying to get into UFC, but what should I watch first? The latest fights or the early fights? Yeah, go back to the early fights, man. Some of them early fights are awesome, but if you go watch today's fights, look at the heavyweight division is pretty stacked at the moment, but the welterweight and middleweight division in UFC. Go and check out the welterweight and middleweight division of UFC. Some of the fights there are incredible, and the female fights. Rose Namajunas. Go and check out Rose Namajunas. Woman's a G. Lethal, man, lethal. Wish Calzaghe was still around to show them all boxing. He's really done. Yeah, Calzaghe. It was a bit of a slapper, though, wasn't it? It was a bit of a slapper. It was like that. But man, he could box. He could box. And his fight with, was it Jermaine Taylor, Tom? Was it Jermaine Taylor, his fight? Was it St. Taylor? I think it was that. When he was losing the fight for the whole, he was losing the whole fight to the last round. He knocked him out. That was a great fight. Next season, we'll get Jude and Joe. Get his brother as well, Joe, right? Yeah, Jamie, you were right. Easy win, Liverpool back in the running. Yeah, like that loss, that Man City. I did the Man City watch along earlier, so I finished the Liverpool watch along. I thought, you know what? I've just got this sneaky feeling Spurs might do something. So I thought I'll do a watch along. It was a great watch along, one of the best watch alongs I've done actually. And Spurs played fantastic. Spurs are great, deserved it. Yeah, and it's right on there. 6-point gap. We've got our game in hand on Wednesday. If we win that, it's 3 points. Yeah, I mean, we're the only team. I've said it for time now. Liverpool and Manchester City are the two best teams in world football at this moment in time. Did you like Ricky? I loved Ricky Hatton. I just wish Ricky Hatton looked after his body a bit better. Ricky Hatton didn't look after his body outside of, in between fights. He didn't look after his body enough. Yeah, he needs to look. If he looked after his body better, I think Ricky Hatton would have won more. I really do. His fight against Mayweather was a good fight. his fight against Pacquiao, that was one of the sickest knockouts I've ever seen in my life. When Hatton got knocked out against Pacquiao, that was a dirty, horrible knockout, really bad. But yeah, that Hatton was a great. He was a great. He was a man's man. He was a working man's fighter, weren't he? He was for the people. Manchester loved him. He had a heck of a following, didn't he? How old are Chris? If you had a chance, no wages involved, Mbappe or Haaland, Jamie? Well, if no wages are involved, both of them. Yeah, it was. Still don't know how he managed to win that. No, neither do I. I watched that back not too long ago because you go on YouTube, can't you, and find all the old fights. I love it. I love it. You find all the old fights on YouTube. He lost every single round. He got beat, and then just from absolute nowhere, knocking him out in the final round. Great stuff. That's proper boxing. Teams need to do more against City. Don't be scared of the City. No, that's what I've been asking teams to do for ages now. Just have a go at City. Just have a go. Kai, if you're still here, can you get rid of that that bot for me? The one that looks like it's in Russian. Get rid of that bot for me. Even Spurs play Wednesday. I'll be watching Champions League. Jamie, real one man. Hit the like, people. Cheers, Del Boy, my man. How about David Hay? David Hay, the biggest crybaby ever in boxing. I hurt my little toe and I couldn't compete properly. Nah, stuff him. He's a crybaby whinger. You know what I mean? He's a joke. He's always injured. He always blames everything on his body and the way he breaks down and all that. He was too small to be a heavyweight. Great cruiserweight, don't get me wrong. David Hay at cruiserweight is one of the best. You do a top 10 of best cruiserweights ever. Obviously, Evander Holyfield is the best cruiserweight boxer of all time. But David Hay's in that top 10 list of cruiserweights, no doubt about it. Top cruiserweight. I just think he was too small for boxing. For heavyweight, sorry. I think he was too small for heavyweight. And when he tried to put on the muscle and the weight, it ruined his body. Just broke his body down. Edward, are you my man? I put a bet on Khan to win on points. There's no point betting on Brook as odds are so crap. I think points in Khan's only chance to win, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, I've been thinking. I said that if it goes the distance, then it'll be Amir Khan on points. If anyone's going to get knocked out, I think it'll be Amir Khan getting knocked the spark out. That wasn't the question. Oh, why can't I have both, Ali? If wages ain't the problem, why can't I have both? Oh man, I'll go with Haaland because the way we play. I'll go with Mbappe because of the way we play. Mbappe can play left and right. So yeah, for that purpose, the way we play with our front three, Mbappe would suit it better. Jamie, what do you think of Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson, a killer, horrible person. He's a killer in the ring. He doesn't care who you are, what you do. He will rip you apart. But he's slightly overrated because he fought in an era when heavyweight boxing was terrible. When Mike Tyson fought, the better people that can box. When he fought Evander Holyfield in 1996, when he come out of prison, obviously, he had a couple of fights and then he fought Evander Holyfield. He was meant to fight Evander Holyfield before he went to prison. If you watch the documentary about Tyson and Holyfield, they were meant to fight each other before he went to prison. And so he fought him when he come out. But Holyfield was too good for him. He's a better boxer. Tyson was a killer. Tyson was an absolute killer. There's no doubt about it. But the people he lost against, Lennox Lewis, Holyfield twice, they thought because they were better boxers. But he fought in an era for me where you look at the heavyweight, go back and look at Mike Tyson's heavyweight record. Look at the actual people he beat. They weren't that great. But that's not his fault. He was just in an era where the heavyweight division just sort of died off a little bit. And then when it started to get better again, he sort of come to the end of his career. If that makes sense. So it wasn't Mike's fault. Chris, Mike Tyson podcast is good to listen to, yeah, because he's a nut job, ain't he? He's complete and utter nut job. I think he's got a cannabis factory now, ain't he, or something like that. The man, I think he sells that. That's how he makes all his money now. The man's a nut job, bloke. He's hilarious though, because you wouldn't say the wrong thing to him, that's for sure. Has anyone ever seen the Mike Tyson movie? There was a film made in the mid-90s, I think. It was a made-for-TV film. It wasn't a cinema movie or anything like a cinematic movie. It was made for TV. It was like the Mike Tyson documentary film, autobiography sort of movie. And I can't remember the actor who played Mike Tyson, but he did a good job. But man, it's not a bad little film. Basically goes through Mike Tyson's whole career, and it's when he started and how he got into boxing, and then why he went to prison, and then coming out of prison. And that's where the film finishes, when he goes to prison. But it's about his story there. I can't remember what it's totally called. But yeah, it's the Mike Tyson. It's a film about Mike Tyson. It was a made-for-TV movie. I can't remember what it's called right now. Let me see if I can quickly Google it. Let me see if I can quickly Google it. See if I can get the name up. Because it's not that movie he made where he basically his documentary where he did a one-on-one with the camera. It's not that. I can't. It was a made-for-TV movie. Yeah, have you heard Jamie Foxx is going to play Mike Tyson in a TV series? Hippie or Matic? Oh, Jesus. Matic's one more, so Matic. Jamie, your boy Neymar took a shocking pen today. Neymar. Oh, Neymar. Don't get me started on him. It's just called Tyson, guys. The film is just called Tyson. It was made in 1995. It's just a TV movie. Go and watch it, guys. Go and watch. See if you can find it. It's just called Tyson. It's got George C. Scott in it. And Michael J. White. I think Michael J. White plays Mike Tyson. Yeah, Michael J. White plays. If you know Michael J. White, he's like an action star. He's been action films. He's a martial artist. Go and find it. Spine or what? Yeah, go and find it. And George C. Scott played Cus D'Amato. He's a famous coach. It's just called Tyson. It was made in 1995. It's actually quite a decent movie. Quite a decent movie on Mike Tyson. It's not too bad. It's basically his whole career till he went to prison. Check it out, guys, if you can. Arsenal or Chelsea, who do you prefer? Neither. I don't prefer either of them, kind. Stuff them both. They Khan is Arsenal's fan base for me. I can't stand Arsenal's fan base. I don't know about you guys, but Arsenal's fan base, they do me. They completely and utterly do me, guys. They just I can't stand their fan base. Really can't. Going for a calm win. Yeah, you're going for a calm. Yeah, I've seen a few people now saying it's going to be calm. Saying it's calm. Sorry about the picture quality, guys. If it's not great, I've only got it on 720p because I'm going off my phone. So I'm watching the boxing on my computer. So yeah, the picture quality might not be great. It's only in 720p. But sorry about that. It should be better. Got to try and sort my settings out on my phone. But yeah, they're just going through Amir Khan and Kell Brook's timeline. Apparently in 2004, Khan was given the spot in the Olympic team over Kell Brook. And this is where all the beef starts from, all the way back in 2004. 2015, Brook criticised Khan for chasing a potential fight versus Floyd Mayweather instead of facing him. That's probably true. That's probably true. He did like sort of bottle it a little bit. Oh, I keep getting bloody notifications for TikTok. Don't know why. Arsenal fans are just annoying, says Chris. They are the worst. They are the worst. Can't stand them, guys. And I don't know why they're so arrogant either. Really don't. Like recent times, what is it? 17 years now since they won the Premier League. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not good, is it? I don't know what they go on about. You know, at least Chelsea have got things to talk about. You know what I mean? Out of the two, Chelsea fans have got things they can got the right to brag about. Arsenal fans, I don't know what they brag about. Really don't. It's like when they were talking about when they were going to play Liverpool at Anfield that they were going to dust us up and win 2 or 8 nil because they were better than us at the moment. It's like, what are you chatting about? Yeah, Arsenal fans, stuff them guys, eh? Stuff them. I will say one thing. I don't. My stream is on ESPN, and the ESPN commentators are far better than Sky Sports commentators, and their punditry team is fantastic. Miles better. They actually got people who know what they're blimmin' talking about. But it's as I say, guys, this fight, this whole pay-per-view shouldn't be a pay-per-view. You know, this should be on. You know, this should be on just normal Sky Sports, free-to-air Sky Sports. It's not good enough. The fight quality in the fights and the last-minute replacements are just not good enough. I suppose I thought it would start at 10. Apparently, the walkouts were meant to be at 10:20, but this is what I'm saying with boxing. You know, it all depends how long they need to go in between fights. It's like the co-main event went on at 10 to 10, and the fight, Khan and Brook were meant to walk out at 20 past 10, but that was never going to happen, was it? How about 50 Cents? Oh, wait, they have 5. Yeah, look, City fans can talk at the moment, though, defending Premier League champions, you know, for, what is it, 3 in the last 4 years? I mean, they've got more to talk about than what blooming Arsenal have, that's for sure. Arsenal got nothing to talk about. But guys, we're just waiting for this main event now. It should be coming up soon. They should be coming out for their walkout soon. It's going to be a good fight. I'm really looking forward to this. I know they're both 35 years of age. They're both sort of washed up now. They come to the end of their careers. Whoever loses might think that might be it for them. Whoever loses might retire because what fights are out there for them if they lose? I think the winner will be looking at Chris Eubank Jr. That could be the potential fight. Kell Brook, for me, and Eubank Jr. is a better matchup than Amir Khan. I think that's a good matchup, and I think it's one Kell Brook can win as well. Now, Jay, need to win Champions League this season. Have the most pressure. Yeah, City do have the most pressure. Liverpool, for Champions League for Liverpool, the pressure ain't nowhere near as high as it is for City. We've won 6 of them, got to 9 finals. You know. But oh, here we go. Can't say he'll carry on even if he loses. Yeah, he probably needs the money, mate. That's why. Probably needs the money. Did anyone see? Did anyone see Amir Khan's reality TV show of his wife? Was it Living with the Khans or something like that? Did anyone watch that? I think it only had 1 series. Here comes Kell Brook to the ring now, guys. So we're getting ready now, man. Let's get ready for this, guys. Sweet Caroline. Why does every boxer come out to Sweet Caroline? I mean, it is a tune, don't get me wrong. Da, da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to sing. I won't sing, sorry. I'm getting carried away. Edward, no, but I watched him. I watched him when I'm a celeb. Oh, Edward. Oh, yeah, they did a reality show, didn't they? Living with the Khans or something like that, or him and his wife. Don't know. Hang on. Oh, oh. You're hearing this, guys. Don't know if you're watching it. So Amir Khan and Kel Brook are having a discussion right now. There's a lot of backstage stuff going on because of the hand wrapping. Apparently, Kel Brook's team are not happy with the hand wrapping on Amir Khan. They're not happy at all. So the fight at this moment in time is paused. So Andre Ward, a man who knows what he's talking about, just talking about it right now. And they're saying there shouldn't be an issue, but I have some backstage talk about it. Yeah, Timothy Bradley, another great fighter. ESPN is far better for the American for the boxing coverage. That's why they stopped the ring walk. So they're going to start it again now. Yeah, Khan just getting into his head again. Khan just getting into his head again. Michael Buffer's here. Do you know Michael Buffer gets paid $1 million just to say, let's get ready to rumble? That's how he makes all his money. He gets paid $1 million for every time he does that. Making a living, man. Kell Brook getting booed. Is it Amir Khan coming out first? No, it's Kell Brook. Oh, this is some soppy ring entrance. They got a piano. Oh, dearie me. This is meant to be a boxing fight. This is meant to be a fight. And I'm seeing a geezer playing a piano for a ring walk entrance. Unless he goes into November rain. Unless he starts banging away on the keys and he goes into November rain and we get a bit of rock and roll. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This little piano. Well, I mean, what? It's a fight. I want to see two guys beat the crap out of each other, and I've got a piano player in a boxing match. What's going on? What is going on? Sort yourselves. He better go into November rain. I'll tell you that right now. He better get on them keys and start smashing out November rain on that blooming piano of his. Need them tunes out here. Yeah, that halftime show at the Super Bowl was something else, wasn't it? It was actually better than the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was terrible. Ready to rumble! £1 million. $1 million he gets paid for saying that every fight or wherever he goes. $1 million. Ridiculous. It's a concert or a boxing match. Amir Khan's coming out to the worst ring music I've ever heard in my life. I don't know who this is. I don't even know who this is singing. I don't know much about music these days. All I know it's crap. And yeah, Kell Brook coming out to some weak ass music, it has to be said. He's only got a reach of 69 inches. That's the same as my 3-year-old. His last fight was 462 days ago. I thought I hadn't seen him for a while. I didn't know it was that long. Yeah, 18 months. Something like that. That's a long time to be out the ring. Yeah. Yeah, this is shocking. It's beyond bad, guys. Who sings this light song? Does anyone know? It's not my thing. No wonder we have to pay to watch this. It's only for him to say that. Yeah. So you're probably right, mate. They're like, oh, we need how we going to get 1 minute? What we go? Right, £20. Yeah, £20. Everyone will pay it. Absolute joke. This main event better be good. Obviously, Kell Brook's still with Brandon Ingle, with the Ingle camp. He's been there since day dot. To be fair to him, I think he was there when Prince Nazim was there, but he was just a little baby then. He was just a little kid when Nazim was obviously there. Yeah. Kell Brook's changing his gloves. Kanye West. Tom, I'm 40 years old, man. Yeah, I stopped listening to music about 20 years ago. Kanye West. Is he still relative now? They're changing the gloves in the ring. I didn't think this was legal. Does anyone? I didn't think this was right. I've never seen. You usually, whatever happened backstage about these raps. Phil Brooks saying, "Amir Khan can't do these raps." How can you? I don't get it. Well, he counts Amir Khan to a load of booze. I don't think the crowd knows who to cheer for, but it's definitely not Amir Khan. Amir Khan, what's he going to come out to? He's going to come out to Drake now, yeah. Just so we've had Kanye West. Are we going to get Drake now? Is that what he's going to come out to? Respectable walkout tune. This will be another 20-minute concert. Guys, I stopped listening to music a long time ago. My music tastes are probably most of the stuff you won't have heard of. Cool. Amir Khan won his silver medal 18 years ago. And here he is having his grudge fight with Kell Brook. I mean, it's a heck of a run, to be fair to him. You're allowed to change your glove, just not the wraps, because each camp has to witness the wraps being wrapped. Yeah, exactly. And apparently, Kell Brook weren't happy with Amir Khan's wraps. So I don't know what's happening now. Looks like Amir Khan's going through the car park to get to the ring. Going past all the full transits. The BT van. Where the hell did he get changed? There's the ambulance and the police car. Where did he get changed? Just because of the COVID. Right, he's going walking there in between two ambulances. Is he coming from home? Damn, he can't just come from home. Quickly got dressed and just ran down here. Let's see if we get any excuses for whoever loses. Probably, because boxers can't take losing, can they? There's always an excuse. All right, here we go. Right, guys, who's singing this walkout song? Guys, you're going to have to help me out. Oh, I know who sings this. Don't worry. He's just admiring the ambulance he's going to get into later. Oh, it's comment of the night so far. Comment of the night so far. Brilliant comment, Tom. Just admiring the ambulances he's going into. I mean, I've never seen that walkout before. I've never seen someone walk through the car park. It must be because of COVID. Must be. There you go. They're both 35, basically the same height, 5'8", 5'9". 147 for Khan, 148.3 for Kell Brook in weight. Khan has the reach of 71 to 69. So very even between the two of them. Let's see if Khan's glass chin holds up. That's been Amir Khan's weakness his whole career. He's never been able to, like Mayweather. Mayweather hides behind the shoulder, and that's why he never gets caught clean, because he always hides behind the shoulder, and he's always moving. So when he does get caught, it's not a clean shot. But Amir Khan, he can't do that. He's like that, isn't he? I'm looking forward to this fight, actually. I like grudge fights. I do like a grudge fight, especially when you got two older boxers who are out of their prime now. Their prime days were behind them. I like this. They go just slug it out, man. They just go for it. I want to see some punches land. Right, get ready for it, guys, because look, he's got his phone in his hand. That's not a card he's reading. That's his phone. He's waiting for his bank balance to show $1 million before he says, "Let's get ready to rumble." As soon as he sees that's activated into his bank account, he'll say it. Howard Foster's judging. He was just refereeing the last fight. Double duty for Howard Foster tonight. Of course, Howard Foster, famous for the Groves-Froch fight, when he stopped the fight, when people don't think he was ready. Here we go. Michael Buffer's seen that 1 million's just activated into his account. So here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. It's not as good as Ant and Dexo, is it? Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. It's ready. Are you steady? Let's rumble. That's better. He looks about 80 now. He probably is, man. But his brother, Bruce, at UFC, Bruce Buffer is the better one. Bruce Buffer's immense. I always respect the robes. You've got to love the robes. They cost a fortune as well. Absolute. If I had one of them at home, I wouldn't take it off. I'd get up in the morning and put it on. Yeah. Answer the door to the milkman. Yeah. You wouldn't take them robes off, would you? It's like Ric Flair's robes. Champion of the world. He is special as well. Glass eye, Kell Brook. I want Kell Brook to win. I do like, about the two fighters, I do like Kell Brook. I've never liked Amir Khan. I just think he's a bit of a rat, to be fair. Bit of a prick. He's ranked number 11 in WBC low, so a win here today would do him a lot of good, to be fair, getting back in that top 10. Then if he can get a mandatory challenger, he could be back into the world title hunt for both fighters here, really. If they can get a good win here, a good win, a clean win, especially a knockout, you can probably get yourself another big fight and then probably a mandatory challenge fight. It's just the way boxing is now. You only have to win 2 fights and you get a title fight. That's how both Khan and Brook might be looking at it. I do think if Kell Brook loses this fight, he's done. I don't see who else is out there for him. If he can't be a 35-year-old Amir Khan, he ain't going to be anyone, is he? We're about to get going now, guys. I think I'm a little bit behind, as I say. I'm watching this on the stream. They probably just started the round off. So, yeah, let's have fun, though, guys. What the hell have they done to Amir Khan's back? They laid a cobra on his back in training or something. Let him go at him. Here we go. Come on, boys. This is going to be good. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. Just about touched. 22,000 full in Manchester. This is going to be good. Both Northerners, obviously. Both Amir Khan's from Bolton. And Kell Brook, Sheffield. Both Northern guys. Yeah, someone been on Kell Brook back with a cobra, on Amir Khan's back with a cobra. What are them welts? Is he doing cupping? I think it's called cupping, ain't it? And we started off. Both men have gone into the centre of the ring. Kell Brook trying to take the centre of the ring. Can't Kell. Kell reaching out with a jab early. Kell Brook ain't hanging around here. He's taking the centre of the ring. He wants this match done early. He wants this fight done early. Certainly does. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's my second watch along for the day, and thanks to all you guys for tuning in to me. I really, really do appreciate you all supporting me the way you are. I'm really grateful. But don't forget to hit the sub button if you're not subscribed, guys. Everyone on Twitter, if you're watching me on Twitter, come over to the YouTube channel, hit the sub button, hit the like button. Let YouTube know that you're watching me, guys. And I appreciate all of you coming in for my second stream of the day. Yeah, Khan started well. Brook's taking the. They're both taking the centre of the ring, which is good. So we're going to get a fight. Khan's got the speed advantage. There's no doubt about that. I think Kell Brook's got the power advantage. Kell Brook looks the more muscular, set fighter out of the two. Khan's a bit more leaner. So I am only a minute 30 into the first round, so I might be a bit behind, guys. So try not to spoil anything too much in the comments for me. Oh, Brook took a shot there. It's nice by Khan. His speed's already a problem for Brook. Speed's already a problem. Oh, Khan, good shot, good shot. Oh, Brook's got him, Brook's got him, Brook's got him. Khan's legs are wobbly. Khan's saying he's not hurt, but he is. His legs are wobbly. He's trying to jump it off now, walk it off. But his legs are wobbly. Khan's got the power. Brook's got the power advantage. There's no doubt about that. Brook has the power advantage over Amir Khan. Amir Khan might have the speed, but he might burn up too quickly here, Khan, if he keeps dancing around like this, not hitting him. He's going to burn up quick. Brook with the power low. Brook coming in. That's a nice right hook over there. Just a right. Oh! Amir Khan's legs have gone again. This is all Brook. Brook's power is too much. He's too powerful for Amir Khan. Khan knows his power now. Khan knows his power. Khan is wobbly. Khan is wobbly. His legs are gone. If Brook can hit him clean here, it's over. If Brook can hit him clean here, it's over. Nice uppercut close in. Nice jabs. Brook's just got to be careful he don't get caught there by Amir Khan coming in like that. Khan knows Brook's got the power. Khan's got to be sensible here and don't engage now. Try and fight on the back foot. Keep your jab going. You've got the longer reach. Great round. Great round. Fantastic stuff there by Kell Brook. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Yeah. Wow, exactly. That was a great first round. Khan's gone. His legs are gone. I'm telling you, if Brook can hit him clean, this is over. Absolutely over. Yeah, Khan wobbled. Khan's all over the shop. Absolutely all over the shop. Great first round. Great first round. 10-9. 10-9 Kell Brook in that first round. Oh, okay, jab right down the middle. Didn't even have a lot on it either. Didn't have a lot on it. It's just a straight right, guys. Just a straight right. Really wobbles Amir Khan. That's not even a strong punch from Oh, and he's wobbled him again. What Brook's got to just be careful for when he thinks he's got him. Just got to be wary that now Amir Khan is quick. And he can't be too wild coming in. I'll tell you what, if Brook hits him going flush, this could be over. Second round. Good first round at 10-9 Kell Brook. Khan's got to try and maybe just go on the back foot a little bit. He's got the longer reach. Just use his jab. Try not to engage with Kell Brook because Kell Brook's got the power. It's too powerful. Too powerful. Khan is throwing a lot of punches, but nothing's landing. Amir Khan's career is in one round here. Great hand speed, glass chin, wobbly legs. Yeah, exactly. Great stuff. Kell Brook is not worried about Amir Khan's power at all. You can tell just by the way Brook's coming in. Amir Khan's throwing a lot of hands, but he's not landing. And Kell Brook's just walking through that, getting his shots in all the time. So Amir Khan's coming in for the jab, but because he's missing it, Brook's coming in with the overhand right. Khan can't touch him at the moment with his jab, and that's going to be a problem for Khan going forward. That was nice by Khan there. Yeah, yeah. It's Brook's just there to counter punch. He's there to counter punch Khan. So he knows Khan's going to throw a lot of. He knows Amir Khan's going to throw a lot of hands. But the way he's positioned his stance right up in front of him, he's there to counter punch him where he leaves himself open. So it's an interesting tactic. Very interesting tactic. It's another good round. It's a bit more even round this. Bit more of an even round. Oh! Khan almost got caught again there. Good close in work there by Khan as they clinch. Brook. Yeah, that is one thing though. Like the commentators are saying, Kell Brook is just looking for the power shots. And yeah, it started Kai. We're in the second round. In the first round, Amir Khan almost got finished. Wobbly legs, but to be fair to Amir Khan, he's come back well in his second round. But Kell Brook's just looking for the power shots. He's not jabbing. If Kell Brook just throws in a few jabs here and there, he's got Khan beat. He's just looking for too many power shots. Problem is, when you just throw power shots, let's go tie your arms out. You get heavy arms. I hate it when they apologise for any language if two people are fighting. I know. Plus, it's what? What's the time? It's 11 o'clock at night. Swear away. I mean, why are they apologising? Yeah, I'll give that round to Khan. 10-9. So it's 1-1 for me at this moment in time. I think Khan did the cleaner work. Kell Brook was just looking for power shots there. I don't know if you got to agree. Tom, what do you reckon, fella? I think that's 10. I think it's 1-1 in rounds. I'll give Amir Khan that round. What do you guys think? Yeah, same Edward, yeah. Kell Brook is just looking for power shots, and I think, yeah. Well done, Edward. Oh, these damn bots. Kai, make sure these, you're my mod, Kai. Make sure these bots, you see them, just get rid of them if you can, fella, yeah? Right, so I'd say it's a round each. Khan's come straight out, throwing a few jabs straight off in the third round. Good fight so far. Good fight. Yeah, Kell Brook's thrown less than Amir Khan, but all his shots are power shots. Just trying to get him out of there straight away. Well done, my man. Anytime you see them weird names and things that don't look like make no sense, just get rid, mate. Oh, nice shot. That was a nice shot by Brook there. Khan just going backwards though, so it didn't properly connect. But nice little. Khan's undoing here could be that he's just going for too many power shots. He needs to get his jab going a little bit, and then get the power shots behind the jab. Amir Khan, he's throwing a lot. Not a lot of it's hitting. Yeah. As they're saying on commentary, Khan's choosing to be the counter puncher here. That might suit Khan a little bit better because Brook's not. He's not throwing jabs. He's just looking for power punches, and that knackers your arms out. You're throwing power punches all fight. You're going to have nothing left in your arms at all. Like I just see Brook just play the jab a little bit here, and then do the power shots behind the jab. Get himself in close. Get a right hook in, a left hook in. Not throwing enough jabs. He needs to throw more jabs. That's a nice combo there by Amir Khan. The cleaner work. The cleaner work comes from Amir Khan. And that'll be what they're looking at, the judges. The cleaner work. Doesn't matter if you're throwing. Kell Brook needs to start throwing some jabs. He's only thrown 8 jabs this whole fight. It's not good enough. Yeah, good combos from Khan. Certainly were. Really good combos by Khan. Oh, that was nice by Khan. That was a lovely shot. Lovely shot there. Straight down the middle. Straight right. Oh, 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 Khan's legs are gone again. Great shot by Brook. It was a straight right again. That straight right is devastating at the moment. And Amir Khan's legs are gone. Amir Khan's legs have gone. If Kell Brook can connect here, he's got him. He's got him. This is over. Oh, no. Oh, Kell Brook is annihilating him here, and that's just a push down. It's not a knockdown, it's just a push. Great end to the round for Kell Brook. Kell Brook takes that round. 2 rounds to 1. Oh, he wobbled Khan again. Khan cannot take his power. Khan cannot take Kell Brook's power. It's too powerful. This is what we spoke about, guys, in this stream so far. It's going to be Khan's stamina and speed against Kell Brook's timing and power. Kell Brook ain't throwing hardly any punches, but it's all power punches. But when he connects, wow, when he connects, Khan feels it. Really does. He really feels it. Oh, that right straight. That right straight is just wobbles him all the time, guys. Wobbles him all the time. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to work out how to get the green screen working on my phone because it's easy on the computer. And then I can have like whatever I'm watching, I can have behind me on the green screen. Make it look a bit better. I will work that out, guys, so don't worry. Wow, can't. Oh, Brook again with his power punches. Lighting Khan up. Khan's not learning. He's just in there. He's just. Oh, Khan missing two hooks there. Khan's starting to miss now. Khan's starting to miss. We enjoying it in the chat, guys. It's a good fight. Real good fight. Oh. Nice. 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 Khan takes too many flush shots, man. Amir Khan can't keep taking flush shots like that. He's got to move. You can take a shot if you're moving back as the shot comes in. There's no power in it. But he just stands there flat-footed and takes the shots. At least at least they're both going for it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about grudge fights. I can't watch the Jamie because mum and dad are watching a film. Well, you tell your mum and dad that Jamie says. No worries, mate. What film are they watching? Because if it's a crap film, we'll go have words. I'll have words for them for you. What are they watching? Nice. Just listen to me, Kai. We'll let you know what's happening, fella. You never know. Oh, that's a nice shot by Khan there. Nice little left hook on the chin as he comes in towards the clinch. That was a nice little shot by Amir Khan. No power. Kell Brook is literally just Terminator in it. He's just walking down Amir Khan. He's not worried about Amir Khan's power at all. He's not worried about Amir Khan's power at all. He's just walking him down. Terminator style. There, O'Connor. Terminator style, man. Looking for them power shots every single time. This is great stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Khan. Nice. That's nice clean work by Khan. He's making him miss there. It's good work by Kell Brook, making Khan miss. Khan trying to go for the clinch, put his weight on Brook. Brook holding the centre of the ring at the moment in time. Trying to kick Khan on his back foot. Trying to get him towards the ropes in the corner. Where he lands the power punches. 2 lovely right hooks there. Left misses. Khan dancing on the ropes, trying to clinch up now. Great end to the round again by Kell Brook. Khan goes back to the corner on wobbly legs. Khan goes back to the corner on wobbly legs and he's taking deep breaths. This is not looking good if you're an Amir Khan fan. Khan tying Brook up pretty boring round so far, yeah, but the end was excellent. Yeah, it's a great fight so far, John. It's better than I thought it would be, to be fair. Better than I thought it'd be. It's a shame these two didn't do it years ago when they're like even better back then. Timing beats speed every day of the week. You can be as quick as you want, but timing, Kell Brook's timing is just immaculate in this fight so far. And he's just walking him down. He's keeping his stance. He's walking him down. He's not worried about Amir Khan's power at all. Not worried about his power at all. And he's hitting him with clean power shots every time. And again, he's taking the centre of the ring. He's trying to walk Khan down. Just power punch, power punch, power punch. It's good tactic so far, I have to say, from Kell Brook. But to do that for 12 rounds is hard going. It's hard going. What round we in? We're round 5, my man. Round 5. I'd say it's 4-1 to Kell Brook at the moment in time. I'm surprised how long Khan's chin has lasted after these shots from Brook. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Brook's completely landed clean yet. If he lands completely clean, this is over. Because Khan, when he went back to the corner in that last round, yeah, he was wobbly legs, taking a big breath. And another one he's taking clean there. Khan always looks like a punch away from hitting the floor. He does. He's got no chin, man. But he's putting a lot of pride into this fight. So as Tom says, he is still in there. This is a good fight. I'm enjoying this. Nice shots again. Straight right again. That straight right has been a problem for Amir Khan all fight so far. And again, and again, and again. They're blocked low, but you can feel the power through them block shots. Yeah, Andre Ward's giving all them 4 rounds to Brook. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh! Kell Brook's just walking him down, my man. Yeah, I had it 3-1. I gave Khan the second round, so I thought his work was a little cleaner. 3-1, 4-0. Kell Brook is definitely winning this fight. Oh, nice. 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 He's Amir Khan's got no power. It's worried him at all. Yeah, everyone's surprised so far, Christopher. Everyone's surprised so far. Oh, the uppercut just missed. Khan's taking a lot of shots to the arms at the moment. They're blocks, but don't get it wrong. Them shots get through. You feel it. Plus, it kills your arms as well. It kills your arms. Them shots to the arms when you're blocking. Khan with a 2 jab combo that completely and utterly misses. It's a great fight. Brook is he's getting clean shots here. Kell Brook ain't hanging about. He wants this done. Devastating performance so far by Brook. Kell Brook has no respect for Amir Khan whatsoever. Don't respect his power at all. He's just walking him down, as I say. Another round for Kell Brook. Another round for Kell Brook. I'd say that's 4-1. Some people are saying 5-0. There's Terence Bud Crawford. Number 1 fighter in the world for me. Love Terence Crawford. And obviously Eubank Jr. in the crowd as well. Great fight. I'd love to see Kell Brook Eubank Jr. But I say that'd be a good fight as well. Especially if Kell Brook wins this and the way he's performing. What's everyone got so far? I've got 4-1. I've got 4-1. What's everyone? I'd be surprised if Khan gets off the chair, to be fair. If you got this 5-0, you got this 5-0. Because I'll just give Khan the second round of the fight because I thought his work was a little cleaner. But Brook's winning this fight easy. And there's a shot straight away. And Khan's gone. Khan's gone. Khan's drawing him in for some reason. I don't know why. Oh. Wow. Khan wants this more. Khan wants this more, guys. This is just a payday for Amir. Sorry, Brook wants this more. Khan just wants a payday. This is more to Khan. This means something to Kell Brook. Sorry, this means something for Kell Brook. Amir Khan is just no. Tell you what, if he survives this round, I don't think he should come out for the next round. He's getting battered, and he had lost all 6 rounds. It's over. Kell Brook. Kell Brook. Sixth round stoppage. A 6th-round stoppage. Absolute stoppage. I don't know because I can't watch it. So Khan got battered from pillar to post from the 1st round to the 6th-round stoppage. Yeah, Khan did show up because he got lit up, didn't he? He got lit up so much, guys. I'm really happy for Kell Brook. That's massive for the man. He's been wanting this fight for 10 years. And at the end of the day, Amir Khan has been hiding from him. And now we know why. Kell Brook is just too good for him. Too much power. Too much power. Too much power. Amir Khan's got a lot of speed. Amir Khan's got a lot of speed, but Kell Brook never respected his power at all. I don't want to spoil, so I'll wait until we caught up a bit of the fight. Cheers, Tom, my man. It's nice of you, fella. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't pay for it, though. The main event was good. That was a good fight. That was a good fight, but the rest of the pay-per-view was dog turd, wasn't it? But that was a good main event. I really enjoyed that fight. And Amir Khan is not... I just don't see where Amir Khan goes from here, guys. I said whoever loses this fight is probably will retire because what else is there out there? I don't know what fights are out there for Amir Khan. It's 6 knockout losses for Amir Khan. How can you carry on? How can you carry on? Andre Ward just said he doesn't have a chin. Andre Ward is cold, man. He just said Amir Khan doesn't have a chin. Oh, I love Andre Ward. One of the greatest middleweights of all time. Great game plan by Amir Khan, by Kell Brook. Sorry, great game plan by Kell Brook. He knew Amir Khan couldn't hurt him. He knew Amir Khan was the quicker man, but Kell Brook knew he had the power and the timing. The timing advantage was huge. And say timing beats speed. That's what they always say. Timing beats speed, and it showed it here. Great. That was a good fight. I really enjoyed that main event. I'm well happy for Kell Brook because, you know, Amir Khan has had his whole career laid out for him on a silver platter. He won silver at the Olympics. Yeah, that's a fight I'd like to see. That probably will be the next fight. Brook Eubank. Eubank's in the crowd today for a reason. And if Brook can beat Eubank Jr., and then he's got a world title fight. That's how they'll both be looking at it. Whoever wins that will have a world title fight. But that's who Brook will look at next. And to tell you what, Amir Khan looked like the older. They're both 35, but Amir Khan looked like the older fighter. Khan don't look 35, to be fair, in that fight. He looked fresh. He looked good. Good fight. As Andre Ward is just saying now, he knew Brook was going to win this fight because it looks like Amir Khan just wanted a payday. I think Amir Khan just wanted a payday and go out in the sun. That's what I reckon. I do think Eubank would win though. Yeah, Eubank is like quick like Khan is, but Eubank has power where Khan don't. So that might, and he has better timing. Might have better timing. Edward says Brook far more composed and looked the more natural fighter. Khan looked very scruffy and ragged. Yeah, Khan. I think Khan just wanted a payday, man. Khan looked tired after the 3rd round. Yeah, Khan looks 40 years old. Khan looks old. Yeah, there's no rematch here, guys. This was conclusive. Brook probably won all six rounds. I mean, it was dominating. I don't think Khan would have come back out for the next round if he didn't get stopped there, because lost all 6 rounds. You know, no point going out there taking a beating. But he showed heart, Amir Khan. I'll give him credit. He did show heart. Showed a lot of heart, because he got hit clean a lot. Wow. So total punches, 23% to 35%. Kell Brook landed 224 punches to 151 of Amir Khan. 79 with 13 out of 79 to the body. And and in the end, when he weren't jabbing, he actually jabbed Amir Khan 21%. But power punches, 42% of Kell Brook were power punches. Got to give it out to Kell Brook. That was a great performance and tactic he put in there. Great performance and tactic, guys. It'd be great. I'd be nice to see. I'd like to see what he says in his interview coming up in a minute after the fight, because I'd like to see what's next for Kell Brook. Eubank Jr. is possibly the next thing. Chris back in the house. I predicted a late knockout from Brook, but still said Brook will win. Brook absolutely dominated and battered Khan. Well-deserved winner. Khan all over the place. Not shocked by a way it planned out. No, exactly. Kell Brook's timing and power were the key here. This timing and power. And he had no respect at all for Amir Khan's power. He just walked through him like Terminator style. Like Sarah Connor. Boom! Didn't care. Congratulations, Kell Brook. Yeah, exactly. Kai dominated him. It's a big win for this. This is big for Kell Brook. So as I say, Amir Khan took his position at Olympics in 2004. Amir Khan had his whole career planned out for him on a silver platter. Kell Brook had to go about it the harder way. You know, both have been world champions, and Kell Brook's at last got the win that he really wanted his whole career. And hopefully they can squash their beef now, get it all done. They've had their fight. Squash their beef. Kell Brook proper happy. Look at him. Oh, Josh Taylor next week. That'd be a good fight. Edward, the only question now is if Brook retires or gets battered by Eubank. I'll tell you what. The thing is, though, with Kell Brook, what he'll be tempted by, if he does fight Eubank next, if Eubank wants that fight, the winner gets a world title fight. So, Kell Brook beats Eubank Jr., he's got a world title fight. You know, if I was Kell Brook, it's an hard one. You've been world champion. You've had a great career. You finally won the fight you've been wanting your whole career, Amir Khan. Do you go out on top now? Happy with your career? Or do you fancy that, I can do I felt good in that fight. I reckon I could beat Eubank Jr. But he's 35, so what round did it finish, Jamie? In the 6th, mate. Got stopped TKO in the 6th. Kell Brook probably won every single round. So, yeah, he probably won every single round. I don't think Khan would have come out for round 7 in a way, because he lost every single round. He was just going to get battered. Josh Taylor and Jack Catwell next weekend. That's going to be an interesting fight. Good, interesting fight. It's a great fight. Card was terrible. Awful pay-per-view, but good finish in the end. Guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. That's my second watch along today. Thanks for everyone coming in again. You guys are amazing. Joe Barnes, welcome to the show, my man. As soon as Khan couldn't damage his the eyes, Kell Brook was always going to be the winner. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Kell Brook, timing and power, Joe, ain't it? Timing and power. As we said, Kell Brook didn't respect Amir Khan's power at all. Just walked him down the whole fight. Timing and power, man. Timing and power. Welcome to the show, though, Joe. Edward, it was stupid from Khan's camp to think he could stay out of the ring that long through and complete at that level. Yeah, I mean, thing is, Kell Brook was out for, was it 463 days as well? Great show. Thank you, Edward. So, guys, that's me. Unless you've got any questions in the chat, timing and power, bro. It certainly is, Joe. Welcome to the show, Joe. If you haven't, please subscribe. I'll be doing more boxing watch-alongs, UFC watch-alongs, wrestling watch-alongs, obviously football watch-alongs. Yeah, come and join us, guys. It's all fun over here. Thanks, Jamie. It was a good watch-along. Keep up the good one, fella. And you, Tom. Thanks for coming in, Tom. I really appreciate it, my man. Thanks for the kind words. Nice one, brother. Thanks, Joe. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Thanks, everyone, coming in. I really appreciate all the love you show me. Nice work today, James. Thanks, Kai. It's been a busy one. But yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. It's my second one today in a row. I obviously did the Man City Tottenham game earlier on. Done the boxing now. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm not quite sure yet. I've got to work out some stuff. So tomorrow night I will do a match review from the Liverpool game, okay? Today. So look out for that tomorrow night. So if you want to see the Liverpool review, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell as well, guys. So you know when I go live. And if you don't, follow me on Twitter, guys. My Twitter is JamieLFC39. Follow me on Twitter, guys, and you'll know when I go live. You guys have been superb tonight. Thank you for joining me. It's been a long old day, but I've absolutely enjoyed it. You guys have made it fantastic. I really appreciate all of you. So coming up, guys, Saturday night, tomorrow night is my match review from Liverpool Norwich, and then Monday is my weekend roundup show. So look out for me on Monday. I'll be doing the weekend roundup show, and we'll be looking back at all the Premier League games over the weekend. So join me for Monday for that. And then on Wednesday, on Tuesday, I'll be doing a Liverpool preview for the Leeds game. And then Wednesday on the Facebook channel, and on Liverpool FC Forever Reds Liverpool, on the Facebook group over there. Me and Statman Stubbs from Steve from his channel will be doing the Liverpool Leeds watch along Wednesday night on that on the Facebook channel. So if you want to watch the Liverpool watch alongs, guys, go over to Facebook and go to the group Liverpool FC. Hang on, let me get it up for you now. I'll share the link. I'll put it in the link right now, and then you guys can go and look at the Facebook group. So it's Liverpool FC Forever Red group, and I will be doing all Liverpool watch-alongs over there. Come on over, guys. Come on over. We will probably be doing it off YouTube as well, off StreamYard, so you can still come over on YouTube and see the watch-alongs as well, but it'll be on a different YouTube channel, okay? So what will happen for Liverpool watch-alongs will all be on the Hearts of Liverpool YouTube channel. I've changed my YouTube name back to Jamie Phillips Football Chats because we've created the Hearts of Liverpool YouTube channel, and on that YouTube channel is going to be where you watch all the Liverpool watch-alongs. So go and sub to that. Go and search it in the YouTube search button, guys. Put in Hearts of Liverpool, and you'll see that YouTube channel there. They'll only have a few subscribers at the moment. Go and subscribe to it, because we'll go live from that channel over Facebook and YouTube and everywhere for all Liverpool watch-alongs. So go and do that, guys. Go and do that for me. But what I will do, I'll put that in the chat, guys. There's a link in the chat now. Go and press on that link, and it'll take you to that Liverpool group on Facebook. If you've got Facebook, go for it. Press on that link, guys. That will take you over to the Facebook group. Go over there. I'm one of the admins on the Facebook group. Go to join group, and then I'll accept you on that right now. And then you definitely would never miss a Liverpool watch along from me and Statman Steve himself. So guys, thank you for being with me today. I appreciate it all. I'm going to go now, have a cup of tea, I think, have a bit of relax, watch a bit of telly. Thanks for joining me today, guys. You have all been amazing. Don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter, JamieLFC39. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks for everything today. You've all been immense. Peace out.